So when we dealing with warranty on flat rate, it's unpredictable. The system is set. Trying to beat it, doing shortcuts and stuff will result in you getting a goddamn comeback. And it's annoying to get a comeback. How do we beat flat rate? Now, this is one of those things where you ever play like the pinball machine at an arcade. I don't care how many times you flick it, that ball will go through the hole eventually, and you're gonna have to start that shit over again. Flat rate is one of those type of things where it's very unpredictable. Unpredictable. And I'm only saying this because you don't know what these damn jobs is paying nowadays. Maybe the ones you already done numerous times over and over, but they keep on making brand new cars and keep on creating brand new problems for people, whatever. Shit, nowadays with flat rate, you don't even know where it's going. You don't even know if you're gonna make decent money. You just don't know what. Every time you gotta go ask for, I want this amount of hours, or every time there's a bulletin, every time there's a recall, there's something issue, or just always fuckery on it, they not finna pay nobody. So the manufacturers, they just unpredictable. You don't know where the hell they going. So it's one of those type of things. When you going in a flat rate, you better hold your breath, but they don't tell you how long you need to hold your breath for. So don't think nothing is peaches and cream with flat rate. No, flat rate is what the hell I just said it is. Flat rate. God damn it. So another thing I could chime in on, if we were to write stuff down, since flat rate is unpredictable, that's because it's a set system. And y'all might think, hey, oh, it ain't no damn system, man. Yes, it is a goddamn system. You don't think they got special departments? If we were to speak on General Motors and talk about Chevy, for an example, you don't think they got somebody in the car department fixing cars to set times for you, doing them super fast? Hey, it takes 2 hours, 2025 Chevy Impala or something like that. You know how much does that pay to do an axle on a cash ticket, right? If it were to be cash, even though it's under warranty. But let's make it a cash job. You damn near could get 2 hours. Then you're going to get more money trying to sell them an alignment, right? But let's minus the alignment. Let's worry about the 2 hours. So you could get 2 hours. If you could do cash, 2 hours. And you could do for W, warranty, they'll cut you down and do something trifling like give you 0.6. Now, in between the two, do you see the difference? 2 hours, 0.6. Warranty ain't your damn friend. They got somebody on the end. I don't know how they testing these cars. It's probably doing it while everything is outside of the car. I don't know who's in charge of that department, but it's one of those things, it's unpredictable or whatever. So what, you feel like you can get X, Y, and Z. They got somebody in the department working for them. Everybody cover their asses. If they can give you bare minimum for something, that's what the hell they give. So don't focus on this too much. It's nothing you could do about it. It's a set system. It's just how it is. You the one working at the dealership. If there's a problem, because your ass decided to go there and decided to work for them. That's a you problem. When you're dealing with flat rate, you might have to stack up jobs to build a certain amount of hours. So if I were to take like a 2000 whatever warranty, it don't matter. I gotta rebuild the transmission. They only give me an hour for diagnosing it. To rebuild the transmission and to remove it, I'm probably not going to get no more than like 10, 11 hours or whatever. Probably less than that. Whatever they do nowadays. Warranty will stack up. Tons of warranty. Why is it tons of warranty jobs? Every time you turn around, there's something on the warranty versus it being a cash job. That's because that's how they making these goddamn cars. So y'all keep thinking this car is nice. This car got whatever. Them cars gonna come back. They always goddamn come back. That's why it's called warranty. That's just how they control. It's product control pretty much. And then whatever story they give you, hey, this software had software anomaly. They can't explain what it is, right? But they give you a fancy word like anomaly, right? It's just throw it out there to make you start thinking of some other stuff or whatever. It's tons of BS jobs like that, tons of whatever. It ain't nothing you can do about it. These customers buying these goddamn new cars, they don't care about putting no goddamn cash in it. Yeah, they might buy small stuff like little filters and tire rotations or whatever. You ain't gonna get them to pay to reseal a timing cover on a 3.6 engine. No, the hell you ain't cash. Some of them maybe, not all of them. If it's mostly, if you notice a lot of big jobs or whatever it is, this by the time you done got to the car way out of shape, way past warranty or whatever. That's because they know they out of warranty. They not finna put no money into it. That's just how it is. But they will come back and get the warranty work, which I can keen on it more, is you gotta somehow try to figure out how the hell you gonna build your hours around this unpredictable ass set system. You can't predict nothing. You can't, but we can see that we got tons of warranty work, but will it give me 50 hours in a week just off of warranty by itself? Is that possible with tons of work? And what about the part? What about the part? Can we get the part on time? Can we get the part on time? Is it on back order? Because a lot of these parts be on goddamn back order. So it's always some type of stipulation, always some goddamn problem, whatever. So you could get a nice amount of warranty jobs done in a week or whatever, but realistically, you can't get that part. Don't be thinking about no goddamn 50 hours or whatever. You're going to have to somehow figure out how to compensate it between doing some training on the side, or I don't know, you better do some side work. You better ask the manager if he got some hitting away PDIs. You better figure out something. That's your job. I honestly don't know. Warranty is very goddamn tricky. Very goddamn tricky. This is another thing with the trickery, if I want to keen in on it more. Shortcuts. Keep thinking you can take shortcuts. Man, plenty of shortcuts for a lot of stuff. You don't think that the person they got in charge and their departments or whatever, and whatever manufacturer, somebody who's doing these flat rates, if they tell them 2 hours, hey John, knock it out in 0.5 or 0.6, and we're going to put that down just so we can save money. That's all it is. So you don't think that they taking shortcuts and doing stuff like that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do that on their end. They just write it in the steps whereas you can get killed on warranty. So have you ever noticed why some warranty jobs, supposed to pay X, Y, and Z. If it paid 5 hours, it might have took you like 8. It might have took you 12. It might have took you, I don't know. I'm just saying. However it is, they pay for who they pay for, who can cheat you on that end as far as time-wise. Do not be thinking warranty, you're going to make a shit ton of money on goddamn warranty. Be a goddamn fool. I'm just putting you at ease with the system and how it is. So you want to take shortcuts? You can go ahead and take shortcuts, but doing shortcuts is put you at risk of having what? A comeback. You ever had like a comeback warranty before? I had plenty of goddamn comeback warranties where they ain't even do it right the first time or whatever. Then you got to rewrite it up on the warranty as if it's the same problem that just happened on its own by nature, and then no other tech ain't got nothing to do with it. So that's when you got to rewrite the story, do all that extra stuff. So you need to be careful when you're trying to beat warranty chop. I know you need to make money. I know you're trying to produce a check. But at the same time, those comebacks will kill you or whatever. To have a comeback on a warranty job, that's got to be the most sickening feeling to ever goddamn have. It's just annoying. You don't want no comeback on a warranty. You can get a comeback on a cash job. That's fine. You got paid. You got compensated good. But you get a comeback on a warranty job, it's annoying. It's annoying. You might not even get paid for it, or the dealership might got to come out. They, put in a cash ticket to take this amount of hours to give this a technician or something like that. Oh, I don't know how they work there. But be careful rushing these jobs. If you're one of those good mechanics and maybe, I don't know your situation is, but warranty might not be as bad if you're one of the technicians that you got multiple bays. When I say multiple bays, you can keep a car stuck on one lift and go to the next lift and work it on. So it's just easy to have at least 2 bays, 2 lifts, whatever how you want to call it. Why? Because you will get stuck on a warranty job. It will happen. Shit, they might even send an order out on some of them aftermarket warranties and you got to leave everything apart or push the car out, fix it enough whereas you ain't got to put everything back completely because they make you do tear downs for inspection. Push the car out or the truck and then get it pushed back in. Nobody got time to be rounding up no goddamn push crews or whatever. Some cranky ass mechanics that basically damn near don't want to help you at times and stuff with pushing stuff. I got a mosquito bite. It's annoying. But 2 lifts is going to make you more productive. Now, if you only got 1 lift and your manager or service writers up your ass about flip-flopping in between warranty jobs, while you got 1 lift, cuss that nigga out. And it's because I said so. Cuss him out. Because he know damn well on 1 lift, you ain't no goddamn magician. So you need to go in there. Look, counter that shit. Hey, bro, I got 3 warranty jobs today. Why is you pressing me when I got 1 lift? Go to them like that. Watch how they act. Now, I don't know, maybe you might luck up if somebody's not here and you can use their lift or ask them, hey, Steve, can I borrow your lift for like 30 minutes and stuff like that? I don't know, you may have to ask or whatever. But it's just easier when you're dealing between cash and warranty. 1 bay for cash jobs, 1 bay for warranty jobs, or cash jobs, quick stuff, long stuff, warranty. That's just how it needs to be or whatever. Another thing I want to note down, what warranty will help you get okay hours or whatever. Now, it's an unpredictable system. It's set. You won't beat it. It's designed the way it is. One of the things I'm going to put on here, because I got so many ideas, but I'm freestyling off of my head, is study the product. Why should you study the product? Because when you get these problems that I can't even spell, come over and over for you, literally, over and over. You keep getting these same goddamn problems over and over. What does that mean? That means it's familiar to you. You used to it. Just the same speed you can get through a tire, a lube oil and filter, and a loaf and a rope. Lube oil and filter and tire rotation, you can speed through that fast. You can put airbag inflators in super fast. You can put little spring seats in quick or whatever. I don't know what they're doing at y'all dealership. But because you know the procedure, you should be able to, if airbag inflator pays only probably 0.4 to do, you should already know the shortcuts. But it all depends on it. Don't be taking no shortcuts on no big stuff. Small stuff you might can. So it's a little go hand in hand with this. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's not, taking shortcuts. But when you're doing something like an inflator, I'm getting the trim tool, I'm popping it out the dash in a matter of seconds. Take the little small screws out, bam, 10mm screws on the brackets for the inflator or the holder or whatever. Swap that over, whatever I gotta do to the wires, depending on what it is. Bam, it's done. That's that. Have your plan of attack, get it done. If it's something you do constantly, there's no way in hell you should be spending 0.4 to be installing it. It pays 0.4, but you keep hitting 0.8 or 1 hour. No, it should be this or less. This type of job don't take long. Now for an axle, I got paid 0.6 to do an axle before. I can do an axle job if it's just an axle only. I can do that way faster than 0.6, but that's not good enough for me. 2 hours is good for me, but that's the pay is different. It's a cash job. But the same sense, I done an axle 30,000 times. I should know the shortcuts, all that. Shouldn't even be no goddamn shortcuts. You should just be know how to speed through the goddamn job. So you just need to study the problem. All in all, because there's more stuff that I could like list or whatever. Flat, like warranty to the flat rate side, but we talking about warranty is just a difficult thing to try to achieve, to try to overcome or whatever. And another thing last thing I want to write down because I'm running out of room or I can keep on going is everything is time consuming. Just because they say they're going to pay you X, Y, and Z to do the job, think about the diag. Think about road tests. Think about inspections they're going to ask you to check parts and do X, Y, and Z and to diagnose stuff. I can keep on writing. Just because you can do a transmission job in 6-7 hours, that don't mean you done. You still got a road test. How long, when I'm doing transmissions, and every time I'm done, it got so bad to the point I don't want to road test it. I'll give it to them to go send one of the porters or the shuttle, somebody who do the shuttle with a lot person or whatever. Go put like 30, 50 miles on it and come back. I got other stuff I can be doing. Because I'm on warranty, why would I spend that amount of time on a road test being all dedicated like they're going to pay me? Warranty is not cracked up to what y'all think it is. Now I can go on and on about this. I literally can. But it's just certain stuff I'm keying in on. I'm letting y'all know what you up against. Just make it a little easier for you. It don't have to be difficult. It's going to be difficult, but it don't have to be that goddamn difficult. It's just, you just need to set your expectations. So let's just do a summary of this. So when we're dealing with warranty on flat rate, it's unpredictable. The system is set. Trying to beat it, doing shortcuts and stuff will result in you getting a goddamn comeback. And it's annoying to get a comeback. Warranty, it's going to be plenty of work on warranty. Don't think that you ain't got no work on warranty. There is plenty of work. Plenty of goddamn work. When your multi-point inspections, I used to see people with engine oil leaks and they might have came in for an oil change because I knew they was under warranty. I might have sold like 11 hour extra on a job with warranty. 11 hours just came out of the blue, even though it's probably going to take me like 15 hours to do it. But still, that's hours that I didn't have before. And because I knew the car was under warranty and the customer ain't got to pay nothing, and I just legitimately put this through on the warranty, I could get the goddamn hours or whatever. So it's just a lot that go into that. Part, you don't know when you're going to get the part nowadays. It could be on back order. So don't be thinking all the time you're going to be hitting your hours. You might not hit it. It's a shitty week, you might get 30 hours. You might get 30 to 40. Shit, you might get 20 if you got stuck on the job. It all depends. To make things a little bit more easier so that way you can keep the cash flow jobs coming in, you need to have 2 bays, 2 lifts. I don't care if you got 2 bays with no lifts. God damn it, use that for quick something. Or just to leave a car in there. But you need at least 2 lifts. Why? Because there will be a time where a vehicle will be stuck on a lift because you got to do some weird shit. Some inspection, some checking, some testing. Gotta wait for the auditor to come out, whatever. You don't want to be tied up on one lift knowing you got to be producing hours. That's just how it is. Study the product. The better you get at knowing a product inside out, you can make a 0.4 inflator job look like a goddamn 0.2. That's just how it is. Time consuming. Everything about warranty. Shit, I feel like whenever I'm writing up stuff, my 3 CCs, the complaint cost and correction, whatever, between talking to the service writer, I feel like, goddamn, I'm wasting time doing goddamn clerical shit. I'm a mechanic. I'm not supposed to be doing that. So, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. I try to get more videos like this. If you got a question about like warranty stuff or anything far as like dealership stuff, because that's what I'm covering. A lot of people are not covering stuff inside out and being like truthful about how things work. So I'll be one of the guys who like set the trend in the community. So if you guys, I'm an ex-dealership mechanic, so I know what the hell I'm talking about. I ain't got no reason to lie. I just give it to you from my side. So I'm Leekautorepair. questions, all that stuff, leave it in the comment section. If you guys need business inquiries, leekautorepair@gmail.com. Or you can follow me on Instagram at Leekautorepair, and whatever. Communicate, we figure out what's what. Like I said, if it's business, it's business. But if you just need car questions and stuff like that, just please only, you can just leave it in the comment section, and I get sure to get back to you. Because if you need help with something in particular, someone else might need help. So put your problem in the comment section, so that way everybody can help. Don't hit me up asking me to call you and then giving me your number. That is a consultation. You're gonna get charged. You ain't trying to pay no consultation? Don't call me. So hit me up.